In half an hour on JMTV, Rich Hall and Michael Crick join Angus Deayton for Have I Got 2001 for You? And that's after a bit of action with Legobots.
Previously on Legobots The Force.
Tries to come away and take my trousers has been coming away, shunting hook climb, put calculatrice in the pit, passing Pond towards the pit. I think Pond's a wee bit big, Razor. And pushes Revenant 2 to the pit, and he 1. Oh, squashed by some bits of goal from the pit. Hi, this is Hulkwild94, and this is Heat 3 of Legobots The Force. Now, before we start, I just want to say if I make a few mistakes, it's not surprising because I am feeling a wee bit sniffly this week. So I'll try my best. Anyway, let's get going with the first round match. Number 5 seed Chaos 2 has a flipper, very powerful, but no back protection, as I mentioned before. Good robot. Clifford Z. As a remake of perennial loser Clifford X from Last Day Dawning's soon-to-be-axed Robo-War, Clifford X, in fact, recently had its best series ever, only to lose out to, oh how embarrassing, Chaos 2's cousin Schreiber. Flensburger Power 2. A German robot. It was green, now it's blue, now with a wedge on the front and no weapons. Is that wise? Pingu. Another variant on a Robo-War robot, only it doesn't have wheels. It rolls around and, as proved in training, can topple over quite easily. With Chaos 2 around, I reckon this penguin's going to... oh, nuts, I can't think of a suitable line. Let's get on with the fight. 3, 2, 1... Activate. Yeah, the quality's not too good, but it's pretty good. At least you can see what's going on, and that's the main thing. Pingu, as I mentioned, very prone to flying around, but he's doing okay. Oh, he seems to have got stuck there. Oops. Oh, Killalot has flipped Flensburger Power 2 over. That shouldn't be allowed. He was still mobile. Chaos 2, do the decent thing and self-right him. No, he can't. He fails in his attempts. And again. And, Killalot, well, I think this is the only safe place to put him, really. That's a bit unfair. He wasn't even a mobile. But I think Pingu's definitely a mobile. Sorry. It's Chaos 2. This is a funny camera angle. Oops, I seem to have knocked Pingu out of the way there. But he seems to be in the pit. Actually, he is. That seems to be the first joke of the day, really. Clifford Z on its side, but survives with 5th seed Chaos 2. Cease. Okay, on to the second round match now. Frankie. You might have heard it called Frankie the Sharky, but the team thought that was a little bit elaborate, so they modified it. It's basically based on Frankie from DreamWorks film, what's it called? Well, it escapes me for the minute, but if you do know, can you please comment below and tell me, please? Thank you. Number 11 seed, Raging Reality. A crowd favourite, this one, fresh from appearing in Robo-War in the special battle that I did with Philip together. It got a little bit damaged, but don't worry, lads, you're back in home ground now, and you can use your tricks. Supernova. Imploded in its second round match of the Summer League against Henry, going in the pit, but it's got that very low ground clearance, though. So I seriously doubt even Raging Reality could get underneath it, but you never know. 3 Wise Monkeys. 3 Wise Monkeys is a very odd looking robot, have no weapons, just brute force, very wide, very thin. I think I've screwed that up as well. Doesn't matter, let's fight. There's Frankie. 3, 2, 1. Activate. So it's the shark. Immediately the monkeys take on the shark. It sounds like an explosion at the Legobots zoo. Here, a shark versus a monkey. Against a favourite. Against pretty much an outsider, really, in Supernova. from Sri Lanka. But Frankie is on his side and doing nothing here. So Killalot gives him a little knock out of the way. Gives him a flick. Frankie's away now to deflect off of the three wise monkeys. Supernova, meanwhile, seems to have imploded in the center of the arena and is going nowhere here. Frankie is still going. As our Raging Reality, and Frankie's over. The three wise monkeys are doing okay, surprisingly. Oh, Raging Reality writes Frankie, you might regret that, boys. Their flippers staying on for once. Good for them. Frankie! Killalot tries to block off access to the pit for Frankie, but it doesn't work and Frankie is pitted. And I think Supernova is immobilized as well. It hasn't moved for a long time. Supernova hasn't done anything in a long, long time. As Killalot forces it back. Killalot seems to look a bit stuck. Killalot tries and push them away, but they seem to be stuck there on the centre of the arena, but Killalot gives them a nudge over. And that's the end for Nishane, Surun and Tuvaragan. And they're on to the drop zone. 3, 2, 1. Oh! It's crushed by a plastic boat making kit. Started that, but I was too busy watching an emotional episode of Deal or No Deal to finish it. Cease. So it looks to me as if the three wise monkeys and Raging Reality are going through. And so on to this week's special event, which is a change to the advertised special event. If I did advertise the special event. Anyway, tonight's planned special event is the featherweight or lightweight rally. Here are the 6 robots. The Army Surplus Special. A wacky races robot this. It was very good, very light, but very brutal. Behemoth. Has a shovel on the front. It's a good robot, probably a favourite to win this. Bumblebot. Might remember them from Heat B. Got through in advance due to another robot's misfortune, allegedly. Still a good robot. Frank. Sporty Frank is back. He's retired from Heat Electric and moved into roboteering. Good luck. Stealth. This is a very good robot. It lights up, as you can see. It's very good, very stealthy. Trix. Named after a character from BTB of the same name, it has a wonky wheel on the front. How will that affect its performance? 3, 2, 1, activate. Sorry about the motion background, and it's Sporty Frank off the mark! And immediately his career in Robot Wars seems to have ended rather abruptly. And Stealth. There's the Army Surplus Special as well, and Trix seems to have fallen over, topples back, tries to get that lifting arm in on the Army Surplus Special successfully. Trix in on Stealth. Behemoth coming in. Way! Stealth gets a toss back over and backs into the pit. Stealth looked pretty cool to me, but they're out. They're in the pit. Oh, and Trix has gone as well! Shot down by Behemoth. Or Behemoth, as it's properly supposed to be pronounced. Shunt. Oh, inflicting punishment on Bumblebot. Bumblebot here having as much success as they did in the last heat. And they're in the pit as well. And the Army Surplus Special is on its side too. So I think that makes Behemoth the winner. And as the lightweight losers lie rusting in the pit of oblivion, it's time to take a quick break. See you later with part 2, hopefully in better quality.